Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just bought another new tea. It's from the DaVidStea cocktail collection and it's called Apero Spritz. Didn't know what Apero was, so I went online and I looked it up, and Apero is like a shortened version of the word aperitif, which refers to a drink usually with alcohol that you serve either before or after dinner. Before we get into it too much, let's get that tea steeping. And I've decided that most of the teas that I try in the summer, since they are like summer collection, I'm gonna do them iced because I think that's the way they were meant to be tried. So 2 scoops right into my steeper. I'm gonna fill it about halfway with my water. All right, and since this is an herbal tea, we can let it steep as long as we want and it'll only get stronger. So let's set this to the side and then we can take our time talking about the ingredients. It's a fruit infusion, so no caffeine. And it says a sweet, vibrant, and lightly bitter orange blend inspired by our favorite aperitif. And the ingredients are candied pineapple, apple, orange, beetroot, lemon, passion fruit, sunflower petals, pomegranate seeds, and natural and artificial flavoring. I'm excited to see the pomegranate seeds because it's been a while since DaVidStea has come out with something with pomegranate, and it was something that people would request often when I worked at DaVidStea. And I like when there's beetroot because it adds some really nice color to it. All right, let's smell it and check it out. So the cocktail collection last year sort of freaked me out a little at first because I felt like the tea blends actually smelled like alcohol, like it had that like alcohol smell to it. And I'm getting a little bit of that in this too. But after I got over like the weirdness of it smelling like alcohol, I did end up really enjoying the cocktail collection last year. So it doesn't really bother me anymore, just an observation. All right. Let's see that loose tea. I don't normally like tea with passion fruit in it, but this actually smells really good to me. I definitely smell the orange, and it has a little bit of that like alcohol sort of scent. I like that there's sunflower petals in this because I love that. Another tea that has sunflower petals that I really loved was the lemon pound cake. And it's citrusy, but not in like a lemon, lime, orange sort of way. It's like a little different. It's like the combination of fruit doesn't seem like it would smell unique at all, because there's a lot of teas that have candied pineapple as like one of the first ingredients lately, but it smells kind of like, almost like if you've ever tried like a whiskey old fashioned. Yeah, like the orange, like bitter smell. So depending on whether or not you drink alcohol, a super fun way to drink these new cocktail teas would be to turn them into cocktails. Or if you're like me and you don't drink any alcohol, you could make them into cute little mocktails too. So you can still enjoy them and have like something a little extra special. I was in the DaVidStea store today and this was super rare because we never carried like tea menus or any like sort of printout with any information, but they had these. It's like a brochure almost of the cocktail teas, but there's recipes for drinks in here. So the one that I'm trying, Apero Spritz, it has 3 ways of making it into a cocktail. So there's a classic spritz, a pink bicicleta, and every cocktail recipe starts here, tea concentrate. So this just shows you how to make the tea concentrate so you could make like any cocktail you'd like with these. But yeah, this is really cool. You could have a lot of fun with these. And then there's like the spicy Pina Margarita and the peach Mai Tai. So I thought this was so cool that they did this. Before, we would never have any sort of like printed like stuff like this to take home. So that's awesome. I don't know if every store has them or just some, but either way, you can make some really fun, unique drinks out of these. So I'm just trying it as an iced tea today, but even if you just add like a little bit of fizzy water or you make it as like a tea pop, I feel like that would be so fun and refreshing for the summer. I made a video where I did like a tea mocktail around Christmas time, so I can link that below if you're curious how to do it. Okay guys, it seems like we are about ready to steep. Check out that like orangey red color. I love it. It's so pretty. Let's see how it looks steeped over ice. So I've got my whole cup full of ice because as soon as this hot tea hits it, most of it's gonna melt. Ready? Oh, it's steeping pink like Forever Nuts. Look at that. That beetroot. I love it. What a beautiful color. When tea looks pretty, it really just adds to the experience. I'm gonna use a reusable straw and give it a little bit of a stir. Get it all nice and cold. But look how beautiful that color. It's like a pinky orange. I love it. You know, when you drink something that's like pretty or like a fun color, you know how they say like you eat with your eyes first? That's like how I feel about tea. When it looks beautiful like that, it's like, it makes me so much more excited to drink it. Okay, are we ready? Let's try it. It tastes a lot how it smells, like a lot like how it smells. It almost has like a grenadine, like cherry sort of vibe to it, but there's no cherries in this. Maybe it's the pomegranate that I'm getting. Yeah, it's light and fruity and orangey. It has that orange citrusy, happy sort of kick to it. But it has that like alcohol tone. Like it has that, the same sort of thing that the sparkling sangria had and that the rosé all day had last year. I know it's something artificial and I know a lot of people don't like that. I personally don't mind it that much because most people drink like soda here in America and like, you know, that's full of everything artificial. So I don't mind a little artificial here and there in my tea. So I don't mind it. I am really enjoying the taste of this. It's very refreshing and I think it would make an excellent tea pop. So I'd really like to experiment with this tea and use like some, maybe some flavored Pellegrino, like an orange flavored fizzy water or something, I think would be amazing with it. And like if you had like a little orange slice, you could take this and like sit by the pool. It just has like a happiness to it, like a lightness and a happiness from like the pineapple and the orange. Just comes together all really nice, really light, but really nice. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and my first impression of Apero Spritz. And I hope you're having a beautiful summer and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.